How you doing, guys? Sergio Terreros here with 1111 Media Hispanic Influencer. Today is gonna be about 2022 trends that I'm seeing. Okay, uh, the Hispanic, the multicultural marketing campaigns will change. As you guys may know, every single company out there is changing the way that they uh, approach uh, multicultural campaigns. And I'm going to tell you why. The number one reason is the Z generation and Alpha generation. Okay. This generation, you have to understand in marketing, you don't work for your business or your marketing strategies are not or should not be developed for what is happening today. Should be developed and implemented and strategized for what is coming. And what is coming is the Z generation and Alpha generations. They have that perception of unity, no, not perception. They are dedicated and they really believe in unity. Okay, so everything that you do for your marketing or for your business should be inclusion, whatever, you guys understand, uh, driven. And in my experience as a Hispanic marketer, what's happening is the companies that I never thought deal with, and uh, companies that uh, are so big, they approaching us because they didn't have the right Hispanic marketing strategies. They just can't connect with them, and the reason is because they thought that Spanish was the solution. Okay, so they already figured out like it's not working. Spanish is not enough. So they approaching marketing agencies like me, the one that we focus in specific groups, uh, and is what's happening. See, the Z generation and the Alpha generation is driving companies crazy, and we have to, or they are moving towards target specific groups, not as much as trends or general let's say in the fashion industry, specific fashion segments or whatever. So that is one thing that is happening, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of businesses looking to target in specific cultural ways companies. So if you are in business and you don't want to leave behind, start working your Hispanic marketing strategies by culture, not by Spanish. Okay? It's really important. Now, my suggestion for that is to look for companies or marketers that are the culture that you're looking for. If you're looking for African American culture, or if you're looking for Asian culture, or if you're looking for Hispanic culture, hire one of those. Let me say, if you can't afford a full advertising agency or marketing agency, it's fine. Look for a Hispanic guy, a marketing guy that can charge you less, but it can help you to understand. Now, this is another issue. Here is another issue that I'm seeing. Not because it's Spanish, it's Lopez or Rodriguez, means he understands it. There is two things that you have to hear here and write it down. One, what kind of a generation as Hispanic it is. It's one, first, second, and third or fourth generation of Hispanic. And two, do he really is fully bilingual? See, ask him, and if you know any other Hispanic guy, or interview several, uh, but find out if he's fully bilingual and know the slangs, the sayings, all the what culture involved. The other trend, number two, the trend that number two that I see, by now, the census numbers are out. What it means, the companies, marketers, they realizing now that their communities have changed. See, for example, I'm based in Texas. Back in the days, the Hispanic community represented 10, 15, 14% of the entire Texas population. But now, the Hispanic community represent 39.3% of the entire Texas population. What it means that, so you guys can have any perspective. The Anglo white only community represent 39.7 and Hispanic 39.3. See, so now I assuming by now when we're watching this video, they're the majority. So for the same reason, companies, marketers, agencies, and everyone that develop strategies to grow for businesses will start looking deeper and stronger and putting more money towards this Hispanic community. So, for example, if you are an attorney, or you are a dentist, or you are a service provider, or you sell a product, you're gonna have more competition. You're gonna have more companies, bigger companies, with more money in your market. Okay, so make sure that you adapt to that and start looking into putting more money and better strategies to connect with this community, because they're coming for you guys. And the the third trend that I see, Google has changed the algorithm. So Bird is called Bird, and it changed now is understanding the difference meaning of what people is actually looking and searching in Google. What that means that a California guy looking for a pair of boots, but probably we're not looking boots to, cowboy boots. They're looking for hiking boots. See, but they're not too specific. So Google understanding that what exactly means when they're looking for specific products. So what is happening is the companies, they moving or they strategizing their marketing efforts, digital marketing efforts, by areas, by sections, by regions. Okay, it's not the whole marketing campaign, for everyone. So that's this other thing. You're gonna see more targeted ads, or you should be focusing in more targeted ads by region, locally, and local trends, local events that's happening. And lastly, something that I see is companies moving towards the metaverse. See, the metaverse, you probably say, Sergio, come on, my friend, that's too big for me. I'm not in the metaverse. Hold on. You should start looking into it. People will move to the metaverse. Okay? It's happening. And guess who the number one product was sold in 2021? Oculus, virtual reality, VR. Okay, so people will start moving to VR. Depends on your product. depends on your service, depends on what you advertise with your business, but you should start looking into it. Okay? So my predictions are, to wrap it up, one, start moving your marketing to more targeted, exclusive groups. Okay? Put more money on it. You're gonna need more money. If you look into the trends that I've been talking, well, trends that moves. Let me start all over again. Companies that are moving forward, growing, are the one that they're not opening more businesses. They're buying current businesses, and it's because it's faster and it's more cost effective to buy a new business, someone that knows how to run it, and establish, probably not performing well, but with their money, they're gonna make it happen. Uh, so they're gonna be fewer companies, but more service providers. I don't know if you guys got me in that one, but that's what's happening. But well, if you guys have any questions, guys, where to find me. Looking for me in all my social media platforms as an Hispanic influencer. I will be more than happy to answer your questions and help you out with your marketing campaigns. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you uh, so much for subscribing to my podcast, Hispanic Influencer Show. We'll be in contact. Having a great year, great 2022, and let's make it happen. See you guys.